What is going on? I'm ZMOT. For some reason, tempted to put up an 8-hour ZMOT, trying to let it hit the corner. But first of all, this season is flying by. It is June, my friends. June 1st at the moment. Now, as time passes, you need to go back in there and throw in a name in the creator code boost. I recommend ZMOT. I know it's a pain in the butt. I know it expires and it's extra work, but it is worth it. It sends all sorts of warm and fuzzies my way. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. So thanks to all of you that take the extra time to do that. Speaking of time flying by, we are already 3 days done on season 35, or almost 3 days. That's like 14%, 1 over 7, 3 over 20. Anyways, this account just got into gold. I went the route that I probably shouldn't have, and that is to get heavies. Probably should be upgrading my mortars a little bit. Also, I maxed those heavy choppas. I don't necessarily recommend this. You're going to be running into a lot of Seeker players right now. Just know that Seekers into the 5-engine room and 6-engine room probably not going to be all that great. So on this account, I'm not going to be unlocking them. Might on another account, but at the moment, not doing that. Now, I was tempted not to upload this video because this tech tree is a bit of a mess. I kind of have a gobbledygook of all of the things. Flamethrowers are on my mind because some people are getting Seekers for those early wins right now. Those flamethrowers would definitely help against those players. But overall, this video is not going to have any tech tree advice. It's only going to be for if you happen to have heavies and you happen to have heavy choppas and you're trying to get into gold. I'll show you some of my attacks. Now, you don't actually need to max your heavy choppas. You don't even need heavies. They're just there as a distractionary purpose. But as you can see here, starting to get some decent times. 258, 249, 3 minutes 3. To lose at 3 minutes 3, that one hurt a little bit. Generally around the 255. Just retreat against Seeker players and then winning. So we'll show you some things, and hopefully this will help you. So generally speaking, I've been doing something like, hopefully this is the general. Nope, so this is not my standard. This is splitting things up, going 2 different directions. I have found that going 2 different directions against most bases is a bad idea, but I figured, you know what, this base looked fairly set up for that. Then I can just do that kamikaze flare into the middle. So that is working. We'll show you another attack, hoping that I can get you the different attack altogether. Again, the different base, not what I'm trying to show you. Just trying to get in here from 2 different directions, getting those heavy choppas out early, pumping critters in, and just trying to get all of my troops in there. Now, you can flare both those engine rooms. Not sure that engine room is well set up against that Sky Shield. Sky Shields for me this season, I've seen them used poorly way more times than I've seen them used well. You need to make sure that people can't flare the corners of your engine rooms. But let's keep going. 254. Hopefully this is what I'm after. Nope, it's not. Doing the split again. So bringing our troops in. Most of them going to the right-hand side and then getting critters out on the left-hand side, so those left-hand side rocket choppas can keep on crushing. And then as soon as you possibly can, get some critters out and that final kamikaze flare. So lots and lots of different ways to use heavy choppa, rocket choppa. I was kind of tempted. This is what I've been doing. This is the most of my attacks. Getting the rocket choppas over to the right and then the heavy choppa out to the left. Critters to distract, and then just getting all of the troops moving in the general same direction. So this is how I've been doing things for the most part, trying to get all of my troops going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise has had the best results for me. Not sure if that's because of the decking or what it is, but then the just full-on kamikaze flare, getting all of those troops moving towards. And by going in the one direction, you end up keeping basically all of your rocket choppas alive for the end, for that final flare. Let's show you that loss that I had, 3 minutes 3 seconds. 3 minutes 3 seconds, guys. That is incredibly quick with heavy choppa, rocket choppa. And you see, I wasn't even that fast because I didn't drop my left-hand boats until a little bit later than I should have. So again, critters are the full-on VIP MVP player of the season. They are doing so much good. It is insane. And then full on just OMG, flying over all the defenses, losing all of our troops in the process, which obviously sucks if you have instant training or don't have instant training, but just gotta get those guys going. So that is that. Lots of different ways to play. I'm not sure if we've shown this one. This is the more standard base. This is the one that we see all of the time. Getting those critters to distract things and then moving on away. We don't need to worry about that boom cannon. I like to get to the left to avoid those boom cannons as they start to target our troops, and then just kamikaze all of the way, getting critters to distract all of the things. So that is one tech tree. My other tech tree does not have rocket choppas or heavy choppas maxed or heavies. You'll notice I also don't have my landing crafts maxed. That is saving me a whole 135,000 tokens, which has gone somewhere else. I assume I also have a mortar I can place somewhere. We're going to place that back along here, trying to get some form. So what was happening on my old base was people were dropping... Uh-oh, where did that go? People were dropping critters onto this front engine room here, so I dropped both these mortars here in the hopes that they have to do a little bit extra work. Otherwise, the mortars are going to take out their critters. You know what? Let's do a live attack. I'm probably going to follow to gold. This season, I have not been attacking a lot. I probably should just leave this account to rust, and come back in 8 hours or whatever it is when I've got a chest to collect. But we're going to try our darndest to get someone into gold. Not really. They've got flamethrowers. Smart play. Flamethrowers and no machine guns. I have not seen a base with no machine guns yet. I want to go back into that tech tree and see what the heck's going on, because that is very, very, very interesting. I'm going to go something like this and something like this, and 1, 2, 3 there. We're going to drop right in that very, very, very far right-hand corner, oh, it didn't work. I was trying to get my heavies to go towards that boom cannon on the right, but just not going well. I kind of assume this person's using Seekers, but then they just slowed down a little bit. So maybe not quite Seekers, but need to get that boom cannon distracted as soon as we possibly can, as that rocket chopper right there gets shot squarely in the face. I don't know if rocket choppas actually have faces or not, but we just lost one. So at the moment, we got rid of that flamethrower, so those critters are going to do some good work there, but this attack not going super duper well at the moment. Need to hurry things up as fast as we possibly can, but I don't really see a way to speed things up besides throwing more critters on that right-hand side engine room. And that's the problem with these split attacks. You can't use flares. You're just stuck at the mercy of all of the things. There comes the flare, trying to get this going, trying to get the win out. My slowest time in a long time, but I feel like they might have fizzled. Nope, they did not. As I say that, Cobra Beanie coming in. Okay, we're gonna get the win. I'm gonna call this attack done. So what we're gonna do now is I am gonna exit out of the game, which is gonna allow me to get 4 chests next time I log back in. You can do this by changing accounts and then not opening the game or not opening that account. Quick, easy way to save some of those engine rooms for your next time. Anyways, hopefully that helped. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOT. Peace.